What is up, guys? We are here for yet another Quickie Wednesday live. How you all doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. And today we are going to be doing Quickie Wednesday live number 3, where we're going to be talking about the most latest news in the world of film. First, we're going to be talking about that. And then we're going to be doing some giveaways here. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 films to do. Now, 3 of those are single, and I'll just tell what they are now. So, one of those codes is for Frozen 2. The other one's for Monsters, Inc. The other one's for WALL-E. And then 2 other winners will receive a digital copy code that will unlock 4 films. It will unlock the 4 Daniel Craig James Bond movies. So Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. Prince Mark Sir Rogers, how you doing, my friend? So those are the codes that we're going to be giving away today, and we're going to be doing that a little later. First, kind of what I want to mention off the top here is something that kind of came out of nowhere for me. Yeah. It's really something that just was a huge surprise to me. And that was No Time to Die is being pushed to November. So let's see, because the movie was supposed to come out in about a month. And now they're pushing it to, let's see. Okay, we'll go to CNN.com. Deadline. Deadline says, No Time to Die release date moving to fall in hopes that global theater business is back at full strength. It's an official quote. November 25th, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, is when the movie's going to be opening now. MGM, Universal, and Bond producers Michael G. Wilson and Barbara Broccoli announced today that after careful consideration through evaluation of the global theatrical marketplace, the release of No Time to Die will be postponed until November 2020. The film will be released in the UK on November 12th, 2020, with worldwide release dates to the following, including the US launch on November 25th, 2020, said a statement given exclusively to Deadline by 3 studios. Maddie Arangues. Hold on a second. Arangues. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name there, but new sub. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in this stream here. Prince Mark Sir Rogers was I got work buddy was helping my old stepsister Jen get more subs. My nephew Kakarot, aka Goku, making me crazy. That is quite interesting, my friend. That is quite interesting. But yeah, it's interesting to me also that they're moving this movie months 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're moving it 7 months away. The movie was supposed to be coming out April 10th domestically. And now we're going to get it November 25th domestically. This was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, and now it's just now it's getting pushed. But I could see why. Unbelievable montages says I'm fine with that. I need to rewatch all of them again. Anyway, well, you might have your chance to do so, my friend. You might have a chance to do so, because I'm not just giving away 1 set of the codes of the Daniel Craig Bond films. I'm giving away 2 sets. 2 sets of the codes. So you might get a shot here. Prince Mark Surgery 7 months is only half a year. Yeah, it's a little over half a year. It's a month extra, and I could see why. The coronavirus is something that is very serious. And it's something that it's gonna affect a lot of movies. It's already affecting a lot of movies. The coronavirus is probably going to have a huge effect on Mulan. The coronavirus is it's not good, and it's spreading uh, everywhere. So let's just I don't know. Let's just stay as cautious as we can. Continue to wash our hands, continue to brush our teeth, to do all that sort of stuff. Just stay clean. If you feel like someone is sick around you, or might be getting sick, stay away. Just kind of keep your distance. Just, stay healthy, stay hydrated, drink as much water as you can, because it's just it's not good what's happening here. And it's a real shame that this something like this is happening, but we'll see what happens. Rayan Qureshi says, I can obviously see why they pushed it back, but I'm pretty bummed out because it's the only good movie that was supposed to come out in the next few months, in my opinion. Yeah, man, do I agree with that 100%? No. But, it was the movie that I was looking forward to the most. Yeah, it is kind of a bummer, but it does make sense why they did it from a business standpoint. They want as many people to see the movie as they can in the theater. So, it's really a shame, and I'm kind of surprised that Disney didn't make this kind of announcement for Mulan. Like, we're going to push Mulan to May or something. But I think that's when they have Artemis Fowl coming out. So I don't know. I didn't think they wanted to clash with releases there. I don't know. It's a really tricky situation that they've put themselves in. Not on purpose. It's just this virus it's affecting a lot of things. So we've got to wait until November now. This movie now, it remains to be one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And now I guess we're all just going to have to wait a little extra. We'll see. Unbelievable Montages writes, I think Mulan might not do well, even if they pushed it. China is 100% boycotting it. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. We're gonna have to see how Mulan performs. Is it going to be a total bomb? I can't see that happening. I can't see the movie totally bombing. I just can't see it. I can't see it. I could see it doing well. Domestically, I would probably say its domestic opening weekend is probably going to be like, I don't know, around 100 million, maybe. I don't know. I think Aladdin made similar to that. I could see it bombing. The budget is over 300 million, says Unbelievable Montages. Wow. So that means they're going to have to make at least double that to get a profit. So they're going to have to make at least $600 million to worldwide, $600 million worldwide to at least make a profit. It's always nice to get your money back double that. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if I see 600 million happening. 300 million worldwide, I could see that happening. 150 domestic, 150 overseas. International. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think it was definitely a smart business choice for them to move No Time to Die, even though I still am very excited for the movie. Um, but I mean, that is probably going to perform better than Mulan will, which is maybe a shock to some, maybe not a shock to others. I mean, it's a Bond movie, you know. I mean, they seem to do pretty good. Let's go over to Box Office Mojo because I'm kind of curious. What did the Daniel Craig movies make? So if I go to Casino Royale, let's see. Okay, so the Casino Royale made 167 million domestic and 449 million international, which gave it a $616 million worldwide profit of $150 million budget. So that's not that bad. That did pretty successful. Let's check out Quantum of Solace. $200 million budget. Domestically, they made 168 million. Internationally, they made 421 million. They made 589 million worldwide. So they definitely made a little bit of a profit there, which is a good thing. Now let's go to Skyfall. I'm sure that did pretty good. Let's see, $200 million budget. Skyfall made $304 million domestically, 804 million internationally. So worldwide, Skyfall made $1 billion and $108 million. So Skyfall was pretty damn successful. So do I think No Time to Die is going to hit $1 billion? I don't know. So let's see. Spectre's budget was $245 million, so they definitely upped the budget there. And they made 200 back domestically, 680 internationally. So worldwide, they made $880 million. So that made a little bit of a profit too. The last one made $1 billion, I think. No, that was Skyfall. Spectre got close though. Yes, Spectre got 880 million worldwide. So that's not bad. It's not too shabby. Let's see if their budget is released for No Time to Die. No Time to Die budget. 250 million. That's the budget. I could see, well, I mean, who knows what the box office is going to be, I mean, in November, but I could see No Time to Die probably making 300 million domestically, maybe 250 million domestically, get their budget back, and then, you know, internationally, you know, do pretty well. I could probably see it coming in around how Spectre did. I could see it maybe making about 800 million worldwide, something like that, for the new one. So we'll see, but we're not going to find out until November 25th. So that's the way that's going. Also, another thing that I could mention quickly, which I also think came out today, we had a few new glimpses of the new Batmobile in the new Batman movie. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Let me see here. The Batman Batmobile. Let me get a picture of it here. So I like how the lights are kind of red. The front of it looks pretty cool. Or maybe it's just maybe that's just the color palette they're using that are making the lights look red. But I mean, regardless, it does look really cool. I mean, it looks more like I don't know. I mean, it looks like a Batmobile, but at the same time, it's not too showy. You know, like it's not too flashy as a Batmobile. And I do kind of like that. I do like that aspect of it. The Tumbler is probably my favorite Batmobile. I mean, that was just like a miniature tank. you know. So that was really good. Unbelievable Montages says, it's a really long movie too, 2 hours and 43 minutes. That may have some effect on the box office. Well, you could be right. You could be right. But at the same time, maybe it won't. You know, it's all going to depend on if the movie's good. Because runtime could be a question. But then you got to take into consideration, okay, this is Daniel Craig's last James Bond movie, so we're told. Probably will be, but we'll see. And, you know, it is a James Bond movie. So there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot of story going on here, probably. So that 2 hours and 43 minutes, you got to think that's with credits. So without credits, the movie's probably going to be like 2 hours and 35 minutes, something like that. If you're going to cut out the end credits and cut out the opening credits, it's probably going to come in around 2 hours, 35 minutes. But, you know, with the credits, it's 2:43. I mean, that could be a bad thing. Maybe it's not going to be a bad thing, because there's a little movie called Avengers Endgame, which is 3 hours long. And that is the highest grossing movie of all time. So, who knows? Alleycat GTZ, well, hello. What a surprise to see you here. How are you doing? Jeez, it's been a while. It's been a while. Really nice surprise for you to have popped in. So, thanks for doing so. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I said, Avengers Endgame is the highest grossing movie of all time, and that was a 3-hour film. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End is 2 hours and 48 minutes with credits, and 2:38 without. And that made, its opening weekend, it made 114 million. Domestically, it made 309 million. Worldwide, it made 960 million. International, it made 651 million. Again, I'm talking about Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, because it's a 2 hour and 48 minute long film for comparing run times, which had a budget of 300 million. And it made 309 back domestically, 651 back internationally, so it made 960 million. So it might not affect it. I mean, in all reality, you know, it might not affect it. It's really going to depend on marketing and word of mouth. I'm not really seeing Endgame level marketing for No Time to Die so far. Endgame was also a build from 20-something movies, says Unbelievable Montages. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. So maybe it's better to kind of compare this to Pirates 3 than compare it to, you know, the big finale of the MCU, or the Infinity Saga, if you will. Yeah, I mean, Pirates 3, you know, this is Bond 5, or James Bond, the 5th James Bond movie with Daniel Craig. So, you know, maybe those are a little easier to compare. Like I said, at World's End did do very successful. So, like you said, it's all going to come down to marketing. It's all going to come down to word of mouth. And as of right now, the trailers for me blew my socks off. The Super Bowl commercial, everything they put out, I can't wait to see it. And again, I will say, now we have to wait quite a few months to see this movie. But, you know, I guess we have something else to look forward to now. I like how GTZ says, it's been a minute. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm just, you know, living life to the fullest. We've got Quickie Wednesday live here. I'm not sure if you've joined before, but it's my new weekly show that I've started. Going to be talking about some movie news, maybe giving away some digital copy codes, and some Blu-ray updates, all sorts of stuff. It's a fun little live chat. You know, live stream that I'll be doing. So yeah, thanks for popping in. It really means a lot, and you know, I'm doing good. But so yeah, so that's really all the big news off the top of my head that I really want to talk about. AlekGTZ says, nice, glad to see you thriving. Well, you know, I'm thriving, I'm hiving, you know. Well, I'm not hiving, you know, I'm not like breaking out into hives, but I am thriving. and you're thriving too. You know, you're thriving too. Don't you worry. Everybody's thriving, and it's a great thing. But all right, so now let's get into the Blu-rays here. We'll get into the small Blu-ray update. We've got one, two, three, four things here that I'll update. On what's going to be added to my collection, and then it's time for some giveaways. Then it's time for some digital giveaways. So first is a movie that could have been in last week's Quickie Wednesday Live, but I ended up picking it up like a day later or something. So, yeah. That's Frozen 2. You follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I picked this one up. I mentioned that I'll be doing the digital giveaway for this in this video. So, yeah, Frozen 2, I did watch this on Blu-ray twice, I think, so far. The picture quality of this and the sound quality is outstanding. No, I didn't pick this up on 4K. I just picked it up on the Blu-ray combo pack, and it's still outstanding. I mean, the picture, the sound, everything about it, I was really into it. It looks and sounds better than the first one, I believe, on Blu-ray. I did not pick the first one up on 4K either, but just as a standard Blu-ray, it's really something else. It's not bad, and the slipcover here is nice. Keep in mind when I do put my movies on my shelf, I do take the slipcover off, store it away, just to save shelf space. It really does save shelf space in the long run. But yeah, really nice artwork here. Really cool. And yeah, so Frozen 2, I definitely do recommend it if you saw the first one. I think you'd really enjoy it. I actually think the movie is better than the first one overall. Alleycat GTZ says, my son would love that movie. I actually still haven't watched the first one. Oh my goodness, that movie was such a hit and a phenomenon. I can't believe that you didn't get around to seeing it. But yeah, it would be a nice double feature. Sit down with the family, watch both of them. It's a good time. Unbelievable Montages says the animation was really good, but I wasn't really into the story. I prefer the first movie when it comes to story. See, I actually disagree with that. For me, I feel like the first movie has better... I'm not even going to say better songs, because the songs in the second movie are really starting to wear on me. I don't know. I think the second movie has a better story overall, though. I mean, they really dive into the mythology. They dive into the history of everything and the characters, and it gets deep. I don't know. I was a fan. I was a big fan. But hey, I definitely do respect that opinion, though. Maddie and... okay, this name. Here we go. Maddie Aranguiz. I am so sorry if I am mispronouncing that. Please forgive me. But the details on the animation in Frozen 2 are amazing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I was kind of surprised that it didn't even get a Best Animated Feature nomination at the Oscars. It didn't even get nominated. Like, what was the deal with that? They nominated Klaus over it. They nominated I Lost My Body over it. They nominated How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World over it. They nominated Missing Link over it. And obviously they nominated Toy Story 4 over it, which was the winner. But yeah, that's a different conversation. But okay, so next up is something that if you also follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I picked this up. It's something that I bought because I was very excited about No Time to Die, and now I gotta wait a little extra for it. So what the heck? I got this, and I'm gonna add it to my collection. That is the Daniel Craig collection, 007 Daniel Craig collection on 4K and Blu-ray. It's they actually did release these separately recently. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. They released them separately in individual cases for $20 a piece. Which here I bought this for $45, brand new. So it's huge savings. You know, if you want all these movies, you could definitely get them all together. Unbelievable Montage just says, I just picked that one up this week too. Found it at a used store for $20. That's a great deal. If I found this at my local pawn shop, it probably would have been around the same price. But 45 isn't bad for this. You know, it's really not. It's really not that bad. And I watched Skyfall. I didn't watch the other three yet. I did see Spectre in the theater, but Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale, I have never seen those movies, so I'm definitely excited to do that. Very excited to do that. So yeah, I mean, if I'm going to show you guys what's inside, they give you two sets here. They give you the 4K set, which came with a digital copy slip inside. I don't know if that was a thing they were supposed to do or not, because it just says 4K Ultra HD, and then the Blu-ray set says Blu-ray and digital HD. So I don't know if it was something they messed up, giving me an extra one in this. I don't know, but they gave me two sets of digital copy codes. So yeah, why not? And then, you know, they gave you the regular Blu-ray here of the four movies. So it's a nice little collection. It really is. It's not bad. And Skyfall looks terrific on 4K. It does. Unbelievable Montage says, yeah, it comes with two. They unfortunately don't redeem 4K though. Yeah. So what do you mean by that? Are you saying that? Hold on. Because the slips inside say nothing about 4K on them. It just says download or stream with digital code. And then it says on digital. So I'm going to give them away. I mean, it's got to be in there for a reason, you know. Excuse me. Maddie and Arangues says, fun fact, some scenes from Quantum of Solace were filmed in the north of Chile. Well, that is a fun fact. That is very interesting. I did not know that. And when I see the movie, maybe I'll be able to pick out those certain scenes, you know, that are filmed in Chile. So let's see. Unbelievable Montage just says the new ones with the individual releases redeem 4K, but since Voodoo Digital Service hasn't added the bundle collection in 4K, it only redeems in HD. Okay, well, regardless, I have two sets here that are digital codes. You know, digital HD, digital regardless. I got two sets for the damn movie. So that's going to be something to look forward to. AlleyCat GTZ says, got to go for now. Catch you later. Well, it's been so fun. Thanks for joining. And hope you had a good time while you were here. But Kid Intellect says T-Mobile's supposed to give us $4 Atom code for the movie. Too bad. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't have T-Mobile, so I didn't hear anything about that. But that's interesting. $4 Atom code. Well, that sounds interesting. AlleyCat GTZ says you're welcome. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you too. Means a lot that you came to pop in. But yeah, moving on here, we've got two more Blu-rays to update you guys with, and they actually are 4Ks. Unbelievable Montage says maybe we'll do it again in November. Very possible. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, they are 4Ks. Again, all these I posted to my Twitter, so if you follow me there, these are no surprise to you. But if you don't, maybe they will be a surprise. They were just released yesterday. I do got the copy codes. Digital copy codes to give away for both of them. I did get the Best Buy exclusive steelbooks, and I'm very happy about that because I do think they look pretty good. First, we got Monsters, Inc. on 4K Blu-ray. I was so excited because this is probably my second or third favorite Pixar movie. And I just thought it looked so cool. Like, none of this is embossed. The only thing embossed is the title. But still, I thought it looked so damn cool. Like, look at that. And the spine, you know. Monsters Inc. I think that looks pretty nice. And then in the back here, you know, it's pretty good. Pretty good looking. I always love this scene. This is one of my favorite scenes and sequences in any Pixar movie, is the door scene, the ride of the doors. Really, really great scene. And, they put it on the cover, so I said, of course I got to get this. So I'm opening this up and showing you guys, like, it's really something special. Like, Pixar really went out of their way with these steel books. And for the other Pixar ones they put out a couple months ago as well, they did look pretty similar. So if I'm going to take out the discs just to show you guys the artwork, like, look at that. Like, that is just, come on now. It's awesome. Like, it's incredible. I mean, they're not the cheapest things in the world, but I couldn't resist. Couldn't pass them up. So that's Monsters Inc. Walking Disaster said agreed. Those steelbooks are amazing. Absolutely. Ryan Koreshi says Monsters Inc. is a classic. Definitely my favorite Pixar movie. Excited to see what it looks like in 4K. It looks absolutely incredible in 4K. Watched it last night. Watched a little bit of it today. The sound and the picture, they have outdone themselves on this 4K release. This is the best way to see this movie. So I do definitely recommend. And next, and finally, to this Blu-ray collection sort of update video, or update in general, is one that one of you mentioned before. Unbelievable Montages WALL-E is probably my favorite steelbooks of the bunch. Well, maybe I agree as well. It's WALL-E. It looks, look at that. Come on now. Like, that's beautiful. There's no other way to slice it. And look at the spine, like just that yellow, it's just all like, ugh. Like, it's breathtaking. And then the back, you've got some fingerprints. Don't mind those, but on the back you got the boot with the plant in it, And then opening this up, Unbelievable Montage says, I'm glad they chose that scene as the front cover. Oh, I agree. It's beautiful. It's breathtaking. It really is. Then inside you get the collection of discs here. And again, I'll take out the discs and show you guys just the beautiful artwork. Like, look at that. Like, oh my goodness. That is something else. Man. So yeah, I'm definitely pleased with these purchases, The other ones that they released are Monsters University on 4K. I'm probably not, if I do get that on 4K, I'm not going to get the Steelbook. I'm just going to get just the standard, like, 4K edition. Also, they released Up. They released Up, which has a really nice steelbook as well, which I could cave in and buy, but I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to get the standard 4K. But who knows? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't even know if Best Buy is going to be sold out of them or not. And the other one's A Bug's Life. Joe Sunny says Bug's Life is released too. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to be picking that one up on 4K. Probably not the Steelbook, probably just the standard 4K edition. Gotta update it, This is the copy of A Bug's Life I have right now. It's like the 2009 Blu-ray release, so it's it's in need of an update. So definitely going to pick up the digital copy code, pick up the 4K edition. So when I do, I'll be doing giveaways for the codes. Unbelievable Montages has never really seen these Pixar Steelbooks sell out, so they may be in stock for months. Yeah, hopefully, we'll have to see. We'll have to see when payday comes around. I'll have to see what the story is. And before we get to these giveaways, which I'm about to do, I do want to mention that this coming Tuesday, next week, the releases are Uncut Gems, which is a terrific Adam Sandler movie, on Blu-ray. And then you're getting the 4K releases of Beauty and the Beast 1991 and Beauty and the Beast 2016. So, yeah, that is something to really look forward to. If anything, I'm going to be picking up Beauty and the Beast 1991 on 4K. I can't wait to see how that looks. The sound of the picture, I'm just very excited about that. And I'll probably be picking up the live action version as well, and Uncut Gems. So those are, some other codes to look forward to next week. Next Wednesday, next Quickie Wednesday live. So, yeah, so we're going to get started with this giveaway here. Like I said, I got the codes for WALL-E, Monsters, Inc., Frozen 2, and 2 sets of digital copy codes for the Daniel Craig 007 collection. So I've got Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. 2 separate packages with those 4 movies inside. Kid Intellect says Uncut Gems was good. I agree. Uncut Gems was definitely a winner. Definitely a keeper. So we'll do the Bond sets last. And first I'll do the Frozen 2 giveaway. Okay. So, let's do some trivia. All right, here we go. So before I ask the question, let me just make sure the answer that I have is correct. Let's see. Yeah, so if you guys weren't here last week, basically how this works is I'll ask a trivia question, and whoever buzzes in first with the correct answer will win. Now, this is going to be an interesting one here. So what I'm going to do is ask the question now. Okay. So, you can answer this in a couple different ways, because the question is, so Frozen 2 was not nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Oscars this past Oscars. Now, Frozen 1 won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature in the early 2014 Oscars with the 2013 series of films. So my question is, with Frozen 2 winning the animated feature Oscar that year, name 2 other animated films that Frozen was up against. Now, there were 4 other animated films alongside Frozen. Frozen was the winner. So name 2 of the other nominees. Not all other 4. Just give me 2. Just give me 2 of the 2 other animated films that were nominated alongside Frozen. There's the question. Maybe you know off the top of your head. Maybe you don't. I thought it was a good question. Okay, Mo Komochi says Coco and Trolls. That is incorrect. Kid Intellect says Big Hero 6 and Ernest and Celestine. That is also incorrect. If we have any other people going to chime in here? So Coco came out in 2017, I'll say that. And can we win more than one code? Yeah. Walking Dinosaur says, I'm holding out for Wall-E, to be honest. No, hey, listen. Answer, you know? Don't feel afraid. I'm not going to be like, oh, since you won this one, you can't win the next one. Robert Neal comes in out of nowhere and says, Crudes and the Wind Rises. And that is correct. Robert Neal, you are the winner. Feel free to message me on Instagram or Twitter, wherever is preferable to you. And there you go. Rain Kreshy, damn, 2 seconds late. I know, my friend. I know. I saw Robert Neal come in, and then seconds later, you would have been correct. The nominees alongside Frozen were The Crudes, Despicable Me 2, Ernest and Celestine, and The Wind Rises. So, Robert Neal, you won the digital copy code for Frozen 2. So all you got to do is, like I said, message me on Instagram or Twitter. Instagram at KingerRises131. It's KingerRises131. KingerRises 131, or Twitter at RyanKing72, RyanKing72. I believe you already follow me though, so yeah, send me a message, let me know, say, hey, it's Robert Neal from the live chat, and I won the code for Frozen 2. So congratulations. Let's see. Mo Komochi says The Cruise and Despicable Me 2. You were the third place chimer-inner there, and you would have had it. You would have had it. Kid Intellect gives a thumbs up. Yeah, my friend. There it is. There's the thumbs up. All right. So next. Oh, and also, Robert Neal, I will be sending you that code shortly after the stream ends. So, you know, definitely be expecting that. But be sure to message me first. And just let me know. Let me know that you're the winner. Okay, so next up, we've got the digital copy code for Monsters, Inc. That is the next one. Okay. It's going to be a similar kind of question. And that question is, for the digital copy code for Monsters, Inc., here's the question. So, 2001 was the 74th Oscars. It was the first year ever that the Best Animated Feature category was introduced, and it was the first year that they had that category. There were 3 nominees. There was only 3 animated films nominated that year. Monsters, Inc. was one of them, but it did not win. So what I want you guys to do is name to me the other 2 films nominated, including the winner of the first animated film to win Best Animated Feature. So, other than Monsters, Inc., what were the other 2 films nominated for Best Animated Feature Film? 2001, the 74th Oscars. Walking Disaster. Okay, hold on a second. Ryan Koreshi. That's the message that came in first. Shrek and Jimmy Neutron. Walking Disaster says Shrek and Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. Ryan Koreshi, my friend, you are the winner. You chimed in first. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. Mo Komochi says Toy Story 3 and up. Okay, message retracted. Okay, I see what you did there. Unbelievable Montage says, yeah, going for Wally. Walking Disaster says, I just love trivia. Kid Intellect, Jimmy Neutron, that was one of them. Unbelievable Montages. Wally 2008 animation still holds up so well. Oh, it absolutely does. Kid Intellect also chimes in with Shrek. But yes, Ryan Qureshi, you're the winner. You've won the Monsters Inc. digital copy code. So all you got to do is message me either on Twitter or Instagram and say, hey, it's Ryan Qureshi from the live chat. I won the code for Monsters Inc. And that's it. And I'll send it to you. So there's that. There's that. Okay. And you are absolutely welcome. So we got two winners. We got Robert Neal and we got Ryan Qureshi, the winner of 2 digital copy codes. And next is the big one. Unbelievable Montages. You're going for Wally. Didn't somebody else say that they were waiting for Wally as well? Or maybe that was just you. Let's see. Walking Disaster also says I'm holding out for Wally. To be honest. So there's two people that are really looking for this one. So Wally's next, guys. Wally's next. Now listen, this is the fairest way for me to do this. So whoever chimes in first, whoever's message comes in first, whoever's comment pops up first, you're the winner. So I wish you all the best of luck. And here we go. So the digital copy code for Wally is a similar question. Believe it or not. It's a similar question. And, all right, here we go. Similar question. So, in 2008, the 2008 films for the 81st Academy Awards, Wall-E won the Best Animated Feature Oscar. There were 3 nominees that year. Other than Wall-E, what were the other 2 nominees? Oh. Listen. Everybody's getting it right. Everybody. And look, it was close. That was too close to call. But the first message that appeared was Unbelievable Montages. Bolt and Kung Fu Panda. That's correct. Everybody got it right, though. Well, Kid Intellect is bomped, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, Walking Disaster, I'll tell you, you guys were... literally when I clicked onto this and I saw the messages pop up, it was like... Like, you guys, like, it was so close. It was so close. Thanks, I'll message you on Instagram in a few. Absolutely. Yeah, hey, you're the winner. Your message popped up first, so you get that digital copy code for Wall-E. Kid Intellect, that's, you're a real funny man. You can't give us the Daniel Craig. Yeah, that's up next. That's up next. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Maddie Aringa's also... you clocked in with it too, so at least I think you did. Let's see. I don't know. But, yeah. Unbelievable Montage says, in Walking Disaster, if you would like the GP split, I'll send that to you. It does not redeem 4K, though. I have it in HD, thanks. Okay, very cool, very cool. See, we got kindness in our live chats. Beautiful thing. All right. So we got, like I said, two sets of the Daniel Craig digital copy codes for the Daniel Craig 007 set. So you got Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. 2 tickets with 4 movies on each. Unbelievable Montage says, all right, no problem. If anyone wants the GP split for Wally, just be first to say yes. Hey, I would take the GP, says Matty Aringa. Smoke Moshi says, LOL, I'd take it in GP if he doesn't. Darn, Kid Intellect says yes. All right, Maddie. What is GP? What is GP? What is that? What does that mean? Google Play. Ah! Right. Who knows? Okay. Disney clothes can be split to redeem twice. Ah! How about that? Had no clue. Had no clue. All right, yeah. No, we got 3 winners here. We got 3 winners. So, listen, Ryan Koreshi, don't forget to message me on Instagram or Twitter. Not sure if you've done so already, but you won the Monsters Inc. code. Unbelievable Montages, you said you'll be messaging me for that Wally one. And for the Frozen 2, I believe it was Rob Neal. Yeah, Rob Neal. So let's see. If anybody needs this, just in case you win and or have won or whatever the case may be, there you go. All right. Let's see. Disney clothes we split and have 2 redeems. That's interesting to me. Unbelievable Montages. All right, Maddie, give me a few minutes. Let me message Ryan first. Okay, very cool. Ryan Koreshi, I'll definitely message you on Insta when the stream is done. Sounds good. Ryan Koreshi, just making sure. Can I still enter for Daniel Craig collection? I don't want to be too greedy. Yeah, you can. Why the hell not, right? I mean, obviously, you could only, go for one of them. You can't, I mean, it would kind of be pointless to go for both because it's the same thing. I just have 2. So, yeah. Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's get some James Bond trivia. Ooh. Let's see. Let me just see here. All right. Just trying to. Weird year. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a good one. I got a real good one. This is getting tough. This trivia. It'll be good. All right. So. All right. Here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody's ready. Okay. So, the question for the first Daniel Craig set. The 007 Daniel Craig set on digital. The first question is, okay, so Skyfall won 2 Oscars. It was nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was nominated for 5 Oscars. And it won 2. Okay. It won Best Original Song, and it won Best Achievement in Sound Editing. Now, it was tied for another film. 2 films won that year for sound editing. It was Skyfall, and what was the film that Skyfall tied with for Best Sound Editing that year at the Oscars? For the first code. Mio Komochi says Rio. I don't think so. Nice try. Yeah, that would have been nuts if Rio got nominated for sound editing and tied with Skyfall as the winner. That would have been insane. Mio Komochi, Les Miserables, Kid Intellect, Miss Miserables, Ryan Qureshi, Zero Dark 30. Guess what? Mr. Qureshi, you got it. You got it. You got it again. You got it again. Congratulations. You won 4 more movies, so there you go. You won a digital copy code for Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. You are welcome. Hey, no, don't thank me. You're the one to chime in with it. Hey, listen, Mio Komochi, Kid Intellect, you both said Les Miserables. No, let me see. I don't even know if that was nominated. I'm sure it was. Best sound editing. I'm kind of curious. Because you both came in with Les Miserables. Let's see. No, wasn't even nominated. The other nominees were Argo, Django Unchained, and Life of Pi. And the tie was between Skyfall and Zero Dark 30. So yeah, again, the other 3 nominees were Argo, Django Unchained, and Life of Pi. Best sound mixing was Les Miserables. Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure you're right. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it won. Yeah, Les Miserables won Best Sound Mixing. It was also nominated against Argo, Life of Pi, Lincoln, and Skyfall. So, yeah. So there it is. So Ryan Qureshi, you got it there. Okay, so the final set of digital copy codes that I got here. It's pretty fun times, I gotta say. I'm having fun. I think it's fun to do trivia. I think it's the most fair way to do it, to be honest with you. But yeah. All right. So we got the final set here for the digital copy codes of the Daniel Craig 007 set, Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and Spectre. To win a digital copy code for those 4 movies. Let's see. I got another question, and let's okay. Let's do that. All right, let's do that. Okay. So, since I just asked about the sound editing win, the tied winner, that was the last question. So let's go over the other category that it won. And that was for Best Original Song for the song Skyfall. Now, I want you to name me 2 of the other songs nominated. 5 nominees total. Skyfall was the winner, so that leaves 4 more nominees. I want you to name me 2 of the other nominees. I don't care if it's a song title. I don't care if it's the song title preferably. But if you want to add the film title in there as well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, 2 of the other song nominees. Let's see, Robert Neal, Suddenly and Before My Time. Komochi says Before My Time, and Paul Pie's Lullaby. Now, Paul's Lullaby. Suddenly and Before My Time, says Robert Neal. And Suddenly and Before My Time. You got it. You got it. Robert Neal comes in again. Mo Komochi, almost at it. You were the second place winner there, my friend. Before My Time and Pie's Lullaby. You were also correct. The other nominees alongside Skyfall were Before My Time from Chasing Ice, Suddenly from Les Miserables, Pie's Lullaby from Life of Pi, and Everybody Needs a Best Friend from Ted. So those were the nominees that year. So, Robert Neal, we got some goodies for you. All right, so I'm going to stick yours right here. So Robert Neal wins the digital copy code for Frozen 2 and one of the 007 sets. Unbelievable Montages wins the code for Wally. And Ryan Qureshi wins the code for Monsters Inc. and the other 007 set. So we got 3 winners today total. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Robert Neal says he'll Instagram me. Very cool, very cool. Really, really good stuff here. Unbelievable Montages says, I already sent you a message, Ryan, and thanks again for Wally. Absolutely. Thanks for joining. Thanks for participating here. Ken Intellect says, oh, well, better luck next time to me. Thanks, Ryan, and congrats to the winners. Hey, you came close. You came close quite a bit. Walking Disaster, better luck next time to me. Haha, same, Ken Intellect. Hey, you guys, listen. You guys were like, you guys were close. It's the truth. You guys were, you know, you got good shots here. So, Ryan Crushy, thanks for the codes. Fun live stream. Loved the trivia games. Yeah, it's always great. I always like to do that when I'm giving these away. Now, I think that's a good system that I started. And hey, Quickie Wednesday Live is becoming a very, very fun thing. So I'm really having a good time here. Yeah, next week, like I said, I'll probably have the codes for Uncut Gems. I'll have a code for Beauty and the Beast 1991. I'll have a code for Beauty and the Beast 2016. And I might have a code for Up if I get the 4K, and I might have a code for A Bug's Life if I get the 4K. So 5 codes next week, possibly. So that's the possibility there. Yeah. So guys, hey, again, this has been a really fun time. Till next Wednesday. Peace out. Thanks again, Ryan. Hey, absolutely. Thanks for joining. Really means a lot. Yeah. Hey, next week we'll have some more stuff to talk about and some more codes to give away. And who knows? Maybe I'll have another movie or two to share with you guys. Who knows? But again, thank you all very much for watching this one. Another Quickie Wednesday live here. Very, very, very fun time. Really, I think the trivia it's a fun time. So yeah, guys, I will be sending you those codes, and yeah. Again, thanks so much for watching. If anybody's interested, my reviews for The Invisible Man, review for that's up on this channel now. Non-spoiler, so you don't have to worry about that. And my review for Onward is also up on this channel now. Again, non-spoiler. Was able to see that a little early, so my review is up for that as well. I did see Call of the Wild. I still haven't posted my review for it, but I did see the damn movie. Yeah, I did see it, so you could expect a review for that sometime soon. I'll do a review for that, and yeah, you got the new Ben Affleck movie, The Way Back. I'm hearing okay things about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one. So yeah, all that's coming on this channel, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you all next time. And until next time. Over and out. Oh, wait, before I go, Ryan Crutchy says, going to see Onward tomorrow. Definitely going to check out that review. Absolutely. Have a fun time. Unbelievable montages. All right, bye. And that's it, guys. And yeah, have a good night. We'll see you next time.